For most SMBs, growth brings complexity. More tools get introduced, workflows evolve, data moves across more systems, and teams rely on technology in new ways. At some point, the question shifts from how do we do more to how do we keep everything working, secure, and manageable. That's where many organizations start looking at automation and AI. But before adding another layer of technology, it's worth asking a more important question. Is the underlying IT foundation strong enough to support it? AI doesn't operate in isolation. It relies on your data, your systems, your access controls, and your overall IT environment. If those aren't strong, AI doesn't just amplify productivity, it amplifies risk. For many SMBs, the reality looks like this. New automation tools are layered onto existing systems. Access expands to support new workflows. Data flows into AI platforms without clear boundaries. Meanwhile, security controls, documentation, and oversight haven't kept up. That's how small issues turn into major problems. It's important to understand that AI doesn't create entirely new risk categories. Instead, it accelerates existing ones. Weak identity controls become bigger exposure points. Poor data handling becomes more dangerous. Limited visibility becomes harder to manage as automation scales. That's why the conversation shouldn't start with how do we use AI. It should start with, is our IT environment ready for AI? For SMBs, this doesn't mean building enterprise-level infrastructure. It means strengthening the fundamentals so AI can safely and effectively build on top of them. A strong IT foundation ensures that automation works the way it's intended, efficiently, securely, and predictably. It also gives leadership confidence that innovation won't introduce unnecessary risk. The organizations that get this right aren't the ones that move the fastest into AI. They're the ones that move intentionally, with controls, visibility, and clear ownership in place. To help you put this into practice, here are 5 actionable ways SMBs can strengthen IT before scaling AI. 1. Validate your access controls. Make sure users only have access to what they need. Excess permissions become a major risk multiplier when AI tools interact with sensitive systems and data. 2. Define clear data boundaries. Establish what data can and cannot be used with AI tools. Protect customer information, financial data, and internal intellectual property from unintended exposure. 3. Catalog your tools and AI touchpoints. Understand where AI is already being used in your organization, whether directly or embedded in existing platforms. Visibility is the first step to control. 4. Reduce manual work before automating it. If a process is inefficient or inconsistent, automating it will only scale the problem. Simplify and standardize workflows before handing them off to AI. And 5. Assign ownership for AI and IT decisions. Even in a small team, someone should be accountable for AI usage, approvals, and risk management. Clear ownership ensures consistency and faster response when issues arise. Thanks for listening. If this got you thinking about your own IT setup, that's exactly the point. And if you're not sure where to start, that's where we can help. We work with SMBs every day to clean things up and make IT a lot easier to manage. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We'll see you in the next video.